Hi everybody, this is Mrs. Patel. I'm going to talk to you guys about this week's assignment. But first I want to tell you that if you have any questions, you can email me or text me at any time. Also, starting this week, I'll be available live during class time, which is on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 to 9:30. The link for the Google Meet can be found on the banner on the Google Classroom. I also want to say nice job getting the assignments done for the first 2 weeks. Almost everybody was able to get that done. All right, so for this week, you guys are going to be reflecting on your personality test results. So last week, I asked you guys to take the multiple intelligence area quiz, rank yourselves, and then also the Myers-Briggs personality type. You might have to look back on that assignment for this next part for this week. So for this week, you're first going to start by making a list of your natural strengths. And again, those strengths can come from the multiple intelligence test and your personality test and just what you know about yourself. And then what are your natural limitations? And then what personality traits in others do you find hard to deal with? So here's my example. All right, so for my example here, I have some of my own natural strengths listed. So you can read through those. I have my natural limitations as well as the personality traits that I find hard to deal with others. Then you're going to take that list and you're going to answer a few questions. You're going to talk about what you would want your future work environment to include, what area that you would like to grow in, and then how can you respond in healthy ways to people who differ from you when it comes to personality. So be sure to read through my example before completing your own. I've also included two charts for you. One summarizes the multiple intelligences and the second summarizes the Myers-Briggs personality types. So you don't necessarily have to go back to the week 2 assignment. You can just look at these two pictures too to help you when it comes to completing this chart. Okay, so once you are done with that, you can scroll down to part 2. We're going to be moving on to thought distortions. So I'd like for you guys to read these two quotes. It'll explain why we're talking about thought distortions or thought mistakes, because our thinking can often be faulty and it can affect our behavior and our life. So first, you're going to learn about what cognitive distortions are and the different types of thought mistakes. You'll watch this video. It covers about 10 different types. And as you watch, think about 2 thought mistakes that you often make. And then down here under my response, you'll explain a little bit about how those thought mistakes come up for you in your life. The 7 thought distortions that we're going to talk about in our class are these 7. So you can then look through the chart here, read through the descriptions and some examples so you can understand them. They were also covered in the video. Finally, you're going to identify thought distortions or thought mistakes. So in this chart, you would read the 2 examples of faulty thinking and then identify what the cognitive distortion is. So in this case, it's all or nothing thinking, and then I explain why I selected that. And then you're going to do the same for the remaining 6. Next week, for week 4's assignment, we're going to continue practicing and getting better at identifying thought distortions. Again, if you have any questions, you can email me or text me.